Welcome back, guys. In the course, in this lecture we'll discuss about PHP file function. So file function is very useful if you want to create new files, new text files, or you want to add some data to existing files. Then this function is very useful and very nice. So we can actually create files using PHP. Text files we can create. So first of all, I will just make a copy of this page. We'll name it php file.php. Remove this whole bunch of code. Also we'll remove this form. Now the file, if I show you the folder where we have saved all of our this folder, PHP tutorials, where I am saving all the files for exercise, so I can share them with you in the course. So all these files you can see here. Now in the same folder we will create a file using PHP file function. So what you can do, simply just create a variable with the name file, and this will be equal to fopen. This is the function. Very simple and nice. This is the function fopen. Fopen means open a file basically. Now how to open which file to open? Just give it a name. For example, I will say okay, create a file with my name abdul.txt. okay, so it will create this file. Now then there are two parameters needed for this function. The first is the file name, the value, so that is this file name, and then comma, and then in the next inverted commas you have to write either A or R or W. A mean appending content in the file, R mean writing content, R mean reading the content, and W mean writing the content. So we'll say W. Now the next thing is that we have to actually, first of all, we have to close the file as well. We'll say f close, and this file we have added here as a value. So we have opened the file, we have worked on that, and then we have closed that, because this is a good practice to actually close the file as well when you first open it. Now what will happen, if this file is existing, then it will open that. Otherwise, if this is not existing, then it will create it. So that is the thing. With the with the W second value, you can create the file, the new file. So Control S to save. Now when we run this page, this script, so it will create a file, a text file here, which does not exist right now. It will create that. Oh, just go to the main folder and click this php-file.php. Now it has run once. Come here to the folder, and you can see the file has been created with the abdul.txt. This is empty now, but it has been created basically. Now if we want to write something, this function fopen means file open, only opens the file. Now if you want to write something, for example, we'll say text, create a local variable text, and add some content to that, something like hello, this is some text for this file. Now we want to add this, so we'll say fwrite. okay, first will be the file name, and the next will be the text. So fwrite function does actually writes something in that file. So we'll say fwrite, and we can add A or R here. That does not matter. Whatever we add here, that is okay, because this is just opening the file, and if file does not exist, it will create another file. Now I just created this local variable, and added some content here. Now in fWrite function, it needs two parameters, that which is the file and what is the data which is to be inserted. So I said, okay, this is the data and this is the this is the file, this is the data, insert this data into this file. That's it. Control S to save. Now refresh this page, because this will be done in background, it will not display anything here. Now come here, open Abdul, you can see, hello, this is some text for this file. So text has been added to this text file. Now let me do one more thing. Now I will say, we'll remove this basically, and now if I want to read the file, if I want to display the file content on the page, I can do that as well. We'll just say fRead. This is another function in which I will add first of all the file, this file, read this file, and now file size. This is the another attribute another function which you must add here. So I will say file size, hold the file, abdul.txt, read the whole file and display here. I can echo it out. Now Control S to save. Come here, refresh the page. fRead length parameter must be greater than 0, and then undefined variable text. Okay, I will just remove this. I will make this comment. You don't need this. fRead file size. Once again, refresh the page. fRead length parameter must be greater than 0, and let me check the file. Oh, it has no content basically. The file has no content, so we can write some content here. Some content we have written or salvage. That's it. I just save. Now refresh the page. Oh, this is again actually empty. So I need to actually add R here, because we want to read the file, not write the files. First of all, we will just go here. This is some more text. Come here, refresh the page, and you can see this is some more text. Why this happened? Do you know? When we say R, that's mean only read the part. It will only read the file, will do nothing. And when we say W, that's mean this will write something, and this will actually raise all the other things which this or file has. All the content will be erased, all will be deleted or removed, so that will be empty. Therefore this function was just deleting the content. Now when I added R, now everything is okay there. Now I can actually add more content. Like if I say this is some more text again, my name is Abdul Wali. Save the file, refresh this page, and you can see more content. Even I can put a BR tag here. Control S to save. You can see the BR tag or any HTML tag will work here in the file. You can insert anything to this file. Once again, I will give you a summary. You can use fopen to open a file. You can use fRead to read a file. You can use fWrite function to write something, to add something into the into the file, and finally you can close the file. This was very simple and easier introduction or discussion about PHP file. Now we will move to another topic in the next video about PHP errors. Stay tuned.